Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech, and in this video I'll be showing you the best features of Samsung Galaxy Tab A. By the way guys, I'll also be making a dedicated video for the tips and tricks section where I'll be showing you many things which I won't be covering in this video. So definitely check out that video, link will be in the description. Now with that said, the most highlighting feature about this tablet is definitely its display. This tablet sports a 10.1-inch TFT display with Full HD Plus resolution. I know most phones these days come with a massive display as large as 6.9-inch displays, but having something as big as 10-inch in your hand, that too with Android, is a completely different experience. So the display is definitely the most highlighting feature about this tablet. Next best thing about this is its battery. This tablet sports a massive 6150 mAh battery. Though there is no fast charging, battery life is pretty good. If you use this tablet just for some browsing and maybe reading PDFs, then you can get battery life up to 11 hours. Even if you watch a lot of videos and use this tab extensively, it can easily give you up to 7 to 8 hours of battery life. Next best thing would be performance. This tablet sports an Exynos 7904 processor with Mali G71 MP2 GPU. These are the Antutu and Geekbench scores. When it comes to performance, it isn't all that powerful, but for a tablet for regular usage, it is pretty sufficient. Next, this tablet also comes with some pretty decent cameras. On the rear, it has an 8MP camera, and for selfies, it is a 5MP camera. These are some sample shots.
Next we have AR stickers. Using this feature, you can put different kind of stickers to your face in real time and then take pictures with it. It's a pretty cool feature and the amount of stickers you have depends on the phone you're using. Next we have Scene Optimizer. It's like AI mode for Samsung phones. It is enabled by default all the time and you can disable it very easily by a click of a button. This feature intelligently detects the scene and optimizes each shot to give you picture perfect composition. Next we have navigation gestures, and Samsung likes to call it full screen gestures. Just enable this feature and the navigation bar is replaced with 3 lines. You can swipe from the right side to go back a step, swipe from the center to go home, swipe from the left side for recent apps. You can swipe and hold at the center for Google Assistant. Personally, I like the implementation of MIUI on Xiaomi phones and Android Q. Next we have split screen mode. To open any application in split screen mode, you need to first open that application, go to the recent apps page, click on the app icon and select open in split screen. Then that application will open in a split screen and you can select the secondary application from your recent apps, or you can go to the home screen and select the secondary application from there. You can find this feature on all Android phones and this is how you can use it on this phone. Next we have pop-up view, which opens an application in a floating window. Opening an app in pop-up view is similar to split screen mode. Once you open an application in a pop-up view, you can change its transparency, make it a bit transparent. You can minimize it to a floating bubble, just like Facebook chat heads, maximize it or even close it. I would recommend you not to use this feature as it is resource intensive. Next we have smart pop-up view. This feature allows you to open applications in a pop-up view every time you get a notification from that application. First you need to enable this feature for the desired application. Once again, it's better not to use this feature. Next we have night mode. This is one of my favorite features on this phone. Once you enable it, most of the UI elements change color from light to dark or black. You can just turn it on from the notification toggles or schedule it to turn on and turn off automatically at a specific time. Using this mode strains your eyes less at night and saves battery. Now going on next, we have palm swipe to capture. Now before I show you what this feature does, let me show you how to take a normal screenshot. For that, simply press the volume down and power button both at the same time. Once you do that, your phone will take a screenshot. Now for some reason, if you're not able to do that and want an easy way, you can enable this feature called palm swipe to capture. Once you enable this feature, you can simply swipe the display of your phone with your palm, left or right, to take a screenshot. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time, it works without any problems. Next we have easy mute. Once you enable this feature, you can easily mute incoming calls or alarms by placing your hand on your phone or by turning your phone face down. Next we have double tap to wake. Once again, even this feature is self-explanatory. You can double tap the screen to wake it up. So once you enable this feature, just lock your phone and double tap the screen to wake it up. Next we have smart stay. Once you enable this feature, your phone's display will stay on as long as you're using it. This is a really useful feature for people who read a lot on your phone. Let's say you're reading an article or a book on your phone, then the display won't turn off at screen timeout. Next we have digital well-being. Now this is actually a feature from Google, so it should be on all the Android phones. Now this feature will record all your activity on your phone, like how long you're using your phone, which apps you're using a lot, and how many times you have opened a particular application. So this feature gives you all that information, and you can see which apps you open frequently and which apps you're addicted to. You can also restrict app usage by using this feature. Next we have Winddown. Now this feature is built into the digital well-being application, but it has its own unique features. Now this feature Winddown will help you sleep quickly at night. You can turn it on manually or schedule it to automatically turn on at a specific time. Once you set it up and it's turned on, it changes the screen to grayscale, that's black and white, and blocks notification. It can also turn on do not disturb mode, so you won't be disturbed with annoying notifications. Next we have blue light filter. Now just like the name suggests, once you enable this feature, it puts a warm tint on the screen and filters the blue light, which is supposed to help you sleep better at night. Now going on next, we have the option to change the font on this phone. Usually most Android phones don't give you this option, but on this phone, you can change the font. By default, you get 3 different fonts, and if you're not happy with them, you can download more from the Samsung store. Now the next best feature on this phone is the secure folder. Now this feature has a simple name called secure folder, but offers you a lot of things. For starters, you can hide files in it, you can create your secure notes, you can even drag and drop applications into this folder and use them as dual applications. And if you have any application with security as priority, like net banking applications, you can put all those applications in the secure folder and make them more secure. It is basically like a secure box inside your phone where you can hide files and keep applications safer. Now this is an awesome feature, but it is very resource intensive. So if you don't have a high-end Samsung phone, I will not recommend you to use this feature. Instead, try third-party applications. Now going on next, this phone also has Dolby Atmos sound enhancement. You can enable it by using the toggles or by going to the sound settings. Once you enable it, you have different sound profiles like auto, movies, music and voice, and depending upon the sound profile, you will get different audio experience. Now going on next, we have maximum power saving mode. On previous Samsung phones, it was called as ultra power saving mode, and once you enable this feature, it will decrease the screen brightness, set speed limiter, restrict background network usage, limit the number of apps that you can use, and apply a dark theme. On the whole, it does all these things to improve the standby time of your phone. Now even in this mode, you can still use Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and mobile data, and use some regular applications like YouTube, Facebook, and even use the camera application. If you're on a very long journey, just enable this mode and you can have great battery life. Now going on next, we can also reduce animations on this phone. Now for some reason, if you want to reduce animations and thereby reducing the CPU load, then you can do it on this phone by just disabling this toggle. Even if you reduce animations, there are still some animations going on, and for some reason if you want to completely remove animations, you can do it from the accessibility settings. Personally, I'll stick with animations even at a cost of performance and battery life. Now going on next, this phone also has wideband Elwin support. That means you can stream high definition videos from Netflix and Amazon Prime on this phone. This is kind of a big deal if you watch a lot of video content on your phone. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If I missed out on anything important, do let me know by commenting below this video, and definitely check out my video on the tips and tricks section where I'll be talking about many things which I didn't cover in this video. By the way guys, if you're planning to buy this phone, use the link in the description. It always helps the channel. And if you want us to make any specific video or if you have any questions, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.